message goes out to everyone who's staying strong for someone else, even if it's just one other person that you're staying strong for. The first thing I want to say is, you are amazing. And what a loving, kind act that is, to give your strength, give your sense of peace and serenity to share that with someone else. Thank you. The other thing I wanted to let you know that just because you are being strong for somebody else right now, it is okay to be vulnerable with another person. Meaning this, so people who are trying to stay strong, keep a positive attitude, right? Like be calm, stay grounded for other people. You're trying to be the rock, and that's so important to do. However, it does take energy from you to hold that place, to hold that space for other people. And it's such a beautiful act of service on your part to do it. Understand, though, that it doesn't mean you have to be strong all the time. So even though you're sharing messages of staying strong, of keeping positive attitude, of focusing on the things that we can do to support each other and be there for one another, you still need to make sure that you're getting that support for yourself, which means that you need to find somebody or some people that you can share your fears with, because you can be positive, you can be strong, and still have fear that you need to deal with. So dealing with fear doesn't mean that you don't believe in the best possible scenario, the best possible outcome. It simply means that you're, acknowledging how you feel. So by acknowledging how you feel, you are filling yourself back up with strength. Strong people, they know when to ask for help for themselves. And I have a lot of beautiful, strong friends. If you're watching this, you're one of them, who are being strong for other people. They're holding emotional space. They're staying grounded. They're giving support, emotional support to other people. Make sure that you are taking care of yours as well. It is easy to get swept up in a moment of fear and anxiety. It is easy to let the news or the information or what's happening where you are overtake you and kind of pull your energy down. It can even make you doubt what you truly believe. If you truly believe that this is all going to work out and be better, in a moment of anxiety and fear, it's easy to kind of fall, out of alignment with your own beliefs. And that's okay. That is absolutely okay. I am putting this out there because I know a lot of people are feeling like they have to pull this intense strength from inside, and to a degree we have to. But I also want to put it out there that if you need somebody to listen to you, if you need someone to give you support, please reach out. Reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. You can contact me on Messenger. I'll put my email address in the comments. This is by no means like trying to get you to book a session or anything. I just want to make sure that the strong people who are holding space for others have somebody that they can talk to. And if you already have someone that you can talk to them. And here's a great way to phrase it so that you don't get caught up in your own fear. You can say to the person that's going to hold space for you, I'm feeling vulnerable right now. I'm feeling anxious. These are the thoughts that are coming up. And the other person doesn't necessarily have, this is not about trying to solve each other's problems. It's about being able to express how you feel so that you can hear the words. And from there, oftentimes when we can hear our worst fear, we actually don't agree with it. Isn't it a funny thing? But in our heads, when we're trapped and holding on to that feeling, it can feel like it's our truth. And then when we speak the words, we're like, just want to make sure that you have somebody that you can talk to. And if you don't, I am putting it out there. Talk to me. All right. I'm not promising to solve problems. I'm not promising counseling, but I am going to be there to listen. I am here to listen. And I promise you, as someone who's holding support for other people, that when I freak out, I will find that person who will listen to me. All hold space for one another at this time. We just sometimes need someone to listen to us so that we will listen to us. If you need that, if you don't have that at this time, if you feel like it's not available, please know that it is. Please reach out. You can reach out on this thread. I will, we'll contact each other. We'll just get on. We can get, that's the beauty of the internet, right? Is that you can be in lockdown in your home and I'll be locked down in mine. But we can have a cup of coffee together and we can talk and just let yourself say what you need to say. Know that somebody is not judging you, who's going to listen, who's not going to try to persuade you, but hold space for you so that you can refill up your internal cup of strength. And then you can go do that for someone else. I needed you to know that. My email address is hello@blythestarlight.com. BLYTHE starlight.com. This is a present moment technique that we can talk about. I'm trying to get on camera more. Okay, so here's what I like to do. When I feel nervous, it really helps me to have something to hold on to that's tactile. So I love crystals, as you know. And I find that if you got something that really interests your fingers, this can really bring you into the present moment. So if you got something around you that's got like points, like this feels really good. My fingers are like, what is happening here? 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a present moment exercise, and it's a great way to start when you feel yourself starting to get anxious or unraveling a little bit. And it's about the present moment. So 4 things that you can physically see in front of you right now. All right, so let's play this together. You do it too. It helps if you say it out loud sometimes because it gets you to focus on it. So number 1 thing. I see a purple crystal. Number 2, I can see light reflecting off of it. Number 3, I can see the computer screen in front of me. Number 4, I can see my unicorn journal. It's making me very happy. 4 things you can see. Ready? 3 things you can hear. I can hear my crystal hitting my ring, the air purifier in the background, and one of my cats is in here cleaning itself under the bed. I can hear that. All right, so that was 4 things you could see, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell. Ready? I can smell the frankincense that's in the air diffuser. And I can smell fresh laundry. Now, one thing that you can taste. I can taste that I need a glass of water. If you had something that you could actually taste in front of you, I would recommend... Oh my God, that's the cat. I would recommend that as well. So I want you to notice how you feel. If you were, how did you feel when you started? And how do you feel now? So hopefully you'll notice that you feel a little bit more grounded, more calm. If you've got something to touch, it's like you're bringing all of your senses into the present moment. And that allows time to slow down and for you to just check in with yourself and see how you're feeling. And again, even after doing that, you might still feel anxious, and that's when you know it's a good time to check in with anybody that you trust that will listen to you. Go ahead and do that. All right, so I hope that was helpful. I'm sure you're all feeling the crown chakra energy that's coming in like crazy at this time. So a lot of people, top of their head, they're getting headaches, or it feels open. The third eye might feel that way too. There's a lot of incoming energy right now. So at the same time as these really intense events, there's also an in-streaming of major energy coming in from the sun, from the earth. We're in a big moment here. And, looking back, we'll understand why it all happened at the same time. But right now, when we're getting such a high influx of energy, that extra bit of pain, because it feels really intense as it comes into the body. That extra bit of pain can cause tension and anxiety, mostly because we're like, what is this? I think that part of what it is we're really getting that full-on connection between, like, in humanity. The collective consciousness is really knitting together really strong right now. Really, all the connections are truly coming online. So make sure you drink lots of water. Understand that if you're holding space or anchoring calmness for others, that you need to make sure you are doing that for yourself. It's so important. And make sure you have someone that you can talk to. You're one of the people who are just holding, anchoring, grounding that energy. I just want to make sure that you're also giving yourself permission to feel what you feel. It's such an important time to not push that down. Don't push it down for other people. Feel it for yourself so that you can move through it. So just remember, you have to feel it to heal it. If you have the capacity to hold space like that for someone else, please do. A little bit of listening on our part can go a long way for helping other people feel calm and secure. And I think that it's really important to provide that at this time. All right, thank you so much for listening. I hope this was helpful to you. Sending you so much love. And thank you for watching. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so that you know the next time I release a new video. Until then, stay magical.